Hello, how are you doing? Hey, Mr. Sifai, how are you? Oh, I wasn't trying to tease, though. I'm not trying to tease anyone. Oh, thank you for joining me. Thank you. Well, if you're going to be catching this on replay, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Oh, thank you all for your support. So you guys are amazing. I appreciate every one of your support. I know I'm doing this live late. I really did not. I've been feeling. I'm chilling lately. Hey, Mrs. Ifa, you're good. I'm glad to hear that. I am glad. Hey, oh my yeah, man, oh, my sake. Wow, you're up late like me, huh? I was contemplating, I was like, because I've been really chilling lately. I actually wasn't thinking of doing a live show. I said, let me wait till Saturday or so, because I've really been chilling. I've been in relaxation mode, So, and of course, I've also been busy trying to catch up with the politics, because I'm really, really like fully into that. So that can be exhausting. You guys know. You know how Niger politics be now. Oh, okay. Night shift tonight, eh? I hope I have a wonderful day at work. Have a wonderful time at work. Or make the best of it. Man, kudos to you guys. Oh my true respect. It's not I understand. This your work, eh? Respect to hey BBMJ. How you doing? How you doing? Oh my God, baby MJ, good to see you. You sef na late, you be late. Wetin they call am? You people are the ones that stay up. Una no dey quick sleep, eh? We many for this table, oh. Aha, eh. I think say na only me. I no be dey think am. I say, abeg, make I just catch up with my people. You don't say almost 1 week won't pass. I never even chat. I never even gist with una. We don't know what's up, you know. Now it make me say make I come follow una gist. Eh? Una welcome. Oh. Thanks for joining me. Oh. Matter full ground repete. Aside from the politics when they go on, I don't many things just they happen. Come I dey hear one funny thing. Oh. Now true say May Edoche don't get new man. I go happy for her well. Oh. I dey see some blog with style. They talk say she don't get new lover. Or one guy when they totori her. Hey, I go happy because I really I desire the best for that woman. That's my heart desire for her to get the best and step up. So that's in husband, everybody go fit do and yoin. You know as they say they do for Nigeria now. You do yoin to the man. Now that one I want. Eh? I know back to school name. E no gree son of man to sleep, my sister. I feel you. I feel you. I know. I saw it on the YouTube streets as well. I'm wondering if this is true. I'm happy. Oh, I'm really rocking with this. Oh, I'm saying it is true. I want it to be true. I really desire to see that woman. I wish her to have someone so amazing in her life, that will just come and just, you know, love her right where she is. I'm telling you, that's what I desire for her. Man, so I saw that and I was like, what? What? Is this real? Is this true? And by the way, she's looking beautiful. I saw some of her photos that were shown. She looks amazing. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Una here. I can't wait for Obodo Yibo show today about the apostle. Hey, hey, my goodness. I know they follow all these blogs. I know they follow all these celebrities, but my ear one fall. Yeah, things they happen for this world, though. Hey, you know what? Another prayer point. One person need to dey pray. Blessed are those that are naive. I'm telling you, I fall into that category. things are happening in this world. My goodness. Who no go no no. Are you kidding me? Okay, BBMU, you think maybe someone was nice to her? Oh, right. Some bloggers, but you know how some bloggers just run with whatever news and they now infuse their own gist to it. But you know what? I want it to become reality for her. I want what they're saying, because you know the power in the tongue. I want what they're saying to be a reality in her life. That somebody amazing just walked into her life and loved her right where she was. You know, he omoyeme are weak. I say wetin be this so salo boala ho. I say again, I never hear those kind of things for my life before. It be like say they just born me today. Are you serious? My ear almost fall off. I just could not. I had to go. I know. I had to go to the Gist Lover. I had to find it on Instagram. I said, this Gist Lover, let me go and even find. I had to go and find it and read for myself. See list. One person. Is that normal? Do you guys think they are making this up? Because I don't know why I don't understand though. And the man is still allowed to be a pastor. Mr. Sifa, exactly. I'm manifesting it for her. That's my wish for her. Only him, Momoye, only him. I don't understand though. That is, it's frightening. Una not they frightened. It's frightening to me. Oh, like what? One person, one human being. Some people on that list, they are married now. How does it feel for somebody to be mentioning, hey God, hey, now wow, you know what? Make God just come, make this world just finish. I'm telling you. Because the things when I did hear, my ear don't almost fall. I had to stop reading. I couldn't. The girl stage when I reach, I'm not fit again. I said, this is ridiculous. This is evil on the highest level. What do people want to turn this world into? For crying out loud. What is man? What is a human being looking for in this world? I beg. Eh? BBMJ says, I think he's a front for other people, politicians, or people. You might be right, oh. BBMJ, you might be right. I can't take it past these people. You might be right. He might just be a tool. They just use him to what's it called? Move money, move cash around and do things. Hey, and he just takes advantage. Most people are brainwashed. Some pastors have more. Man, it is frightening. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, wow. How does he win them over? How does it? Because the man is not attractive looking. He's not somebody that you will look at and say, yeah, oh, I would love to. Do you understand? I mean, is it all about money for some people? Because I don't see the attraction, no. I'm like, what is going on? It's just so, it's like horror movie to me. Are people this desperate? Have we gotten to this stage in hey, I think I'm living under a rock, oh, because the things that are happening and I'm hearing, man. Peterman says, even if, wow, they will super. That's why, hey, my goodness, no kidding. Hey, where are we going, oh, people? This is really crazy. I've never heard this in my life before. I have never heard this in my life. How many women? Only one person, oh, I beg. Me could let me reason this matter. Umoyeme says, why does his name come up every time? It is crazy. Apparently, his name has been coming up a lot. I didn't even, I don't know before. Now, since when I can't hear some blogs, they talk, you know, when you watch one, other blogs will just show up on your whatever, on your page. So I started seeing like, whoa, it's been going on for a while. Wetin make am hot cake, Peter man? I no understand though. I no understand how that kind man fit be hot cake. Oh. It is distasteful, oh, BBMJ. Eh? Wetin person no dey? Emi no rest abore hon. Wetin person no dey fit use ear carry? Ah, God. I had to go and rub my ear, use water to wash my face and my ear. Oh, because me never hear this kind things for my life before. Oh. I never hear. Oh. It's really dull. Oh my God. It is sickening. It is sickening. What are other pastors doing about it? If this man is doing this kind of thing, what are they? Are they just folding their hands and watching him? Because this is it's oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. All those things now shockalize me. I say, wow. Now, part of waiting week me, I think this week, let me be honest. When I hear some of these stories, I say, and then some of the stories coming out of Nigeria, because I've been following the politics, I say, oh my God, you know what? Make the thing just, make it your end. Make all of us just go. There's no need. What will remain? What is there again? What will a human being say they are looking for, please? How many houses, how many cars, how much money can one person have in a lifetime? I mean, I don't understand. What is the attraction? What are you trying to achieve in this life? What is it that the human being is looking for? That you are ready to do anything just to happy? The time of just drinking gari and granuts is over. People cannot live with contentment again. Oh, that's what we are saying. Hey. Oh, wow. For years. Are you serious, Mr. Sifai? For years. Wow. Woo. Lobaton. I just they come. Bless. I just they wake up to see all this one. So are you for years? This man's been doing this for years? And he's still standing, nothing's happening. Oh my goodness. Hey, BBMJ, you've taken the words out of my mouth. Eh? It's bad enough the country is, I'm telling you, struggling. The things that are happening. You guys hear about what happened in Abuja? I'm sure you guys heard, though. Eh? Cross-counting women. Some of them are even married, safe. And they are still counting them. Did you guys read the one? It was the one about Halima. Apparently, she's an actress. I didn't even know that she was I never see her before. Maybe I don't see her for Nigerian movie at some point. I don't know. Apparently, they said the woman claimed she was pregnant. The tummy just by going to be with a hey God, the girl belly it just big. If you see the pictures, I was afraid. I say, please heal this child. Hey, that girl needs prayers. Oh, that man don't take that girl do something. Hey God, wetin people want? Wetin human beings want turn this world into real long. Mrs. Ifai, you said other pastors are not to be exposed to. I mean, I don't understand. Are you saying they ought to be exposed as well? Wow, oh my small God. Hey, since 2015, Jesus. How many years is that? We're in 2022. 7 freaking years. That means 7 years of when people discovered. So it might have been going on longer than that. There's a possibility. Because if people discovered it in 2015, he must have been doing it prior. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just really. Wow. Oh, it's an old story. For me, I be JJC for this matter. Oh. Hey, This is sad, though. This is depressing, my people. I'm not going to lie to you. We have too much. Man, our country don't kaput. Oh. Can we just all agree? Our country don't kaput. They don't turn out all manner of evil just they happen. Hey, who do us this thing? Oh? Who we offend? Lord, have mercy. Who did we offend? Wow. Nollywood actresses and pastors are 5 and 6. So maybe that's where they hide their money with these Nollywood actresses. That's what it probably means. All the tithes and offering and the seed, vex seed, all those seeds that they're always hampering on. Hey, oh, wow. No kidding. Mississippi, are you kidding me? Hey, my goodness. What a shame. So, what are the odd? If this thing, Mike, this is my question, oh, and please forgive my innocence on this matter. If this man has been doing it that long, what have the other pastors doing? Why haven't they said something? Because is that not a bad look for the image of their congregation? Abi the community? Is it a can they call it? Christian something Association of Nigeria. Christian Association. Is it not a bad look for the body? Hey, ẹ gbà mí. Ẹ gbà mí o. Wow. Hey. Wow. Wow. Speechless. Yeah? Wow. Are you people seriously? You people have more information than me. Oh. Look at me. I was saying, let me come and sensitize my people. I don't know. So yeah. Una don't arrive. Yeah, una know plenty. I beg. Now me go they learn from una. Oh. Because me, I don't do my own no be. I know they do all those pastor moves. I know they interested unless the person don't maybe somehow it connects to maybe, but I normally that's not wow. Are you serious? Really? Can is about money with all the noise they make. So now money now ain't be the end of the matter. Hey, hey, my people. Anybody that is going to church, all ye church goers, make una dey careful. Oh. Do you know what? As shocking as this is to me, though, at the end of the day, should I really be shocked? Because we are living in times now where it's almost like there's a pressure that's been put on now, and people are forced into doing all kinds of things. If you are going to church, I'm not saying don't go to church. Me, I know God for myself. But biko no. When they say bring your head, don't bring your head. Don't let anybody anoint you. I beg you. Anoint yourself at home, jejely. You see this type of man, for instance, now will be laying hands on people. In the process of laying hands, is transferring energy. You see how dangerous these things are. Wow. Hmm. EBMG, you're right. How many of them are truly sincere? Wow. That one I'm aware of in the US. I'm aware. Some in the US, they are mostly cultish. This is what that's what put me off church completely. The last church I went to, it was just sounding too cultish. The feel was too cultish for me. You had, I know they fit any when people they put too much restriction on people like that. You have to be suspect. Yeah, it's true. A lot of they are doing it. Even here in the US, I can agree with that. Did they not recently? I think I saw somewhere now. There was a pastor that was caught with another guy. Now, pastor, they catch him with another man. Meanwhile, he they preach against being with another man and all of that. They can't catch him with another man, pants down. They can't expose him. There's another popular guy again. I think he's a podcaster, whatever. He's a Republican, actually. I don't forget his name now. The name become the tip of my tongue now. I don't forget his name. The guy, they preach against a lot of this man on man sexual orientation and all of that. Come to find out, the man was doing man behind. They found him out recently. They've been dragging him up and down the social media. Exactly. BBMJ, you just hit the nail on the head. Exactly. Most of these people that go to church, have you guys noticed? Most of these people who go to church, this is what me I've noticed though. They look impoverished. They spend all their time in church. They don't develop themselves. They don't do much for themselves. Most of the ones that I see that go to church, they are in one place. Even when they do stuff for themselves, they end up giving everything to the church. Almost everything. Everything about their life is about their pastor and what they are doing for their church. Have you guys noticed? It's almost like they just abandon their purpose in life and just start to follow this person. And whatever he says is like, that's it, final. Hmm. Hey. Wow. Yeah, Mississippi, that's true. Yes, I saw that by a student. It was a student that outed. Yes, I even saw like a TikTok video. I think I saw that on TikTok of one of the students that came out. I think her dad also helped in pushing it, because when she tried to go, I know that story. My sister, people, there's so many new life churches. Oh, so many of them not be God, not be the real God that they preach. Mona, they careful out there. Oh. I beg me, I don't like to talk. If una notice me, no, I don't like to talk for this religion matter, because some people are just fanatics. They don't want hear. But I beg, in light of all these things, when I dey hear, I beg, see, you fit sit down for your house, just say, God, I thank you. He will hear you. He will hear. He's already inside of you. You don't need to go and look for him in any building or with anyone, because we're living in truly crazy times. People are desperate and are looking to do desperate things to get whatever it is they want. They don't care anymore. I beg you guys, please stay at home with your children. Read whatever you want to read to them. Help them. See, the home I grew up in, I'm grateful to my parents. So they were not perfect, they were far from perfect. I know I talk about my parents a lot. There's so many things now, when you're growing up as a child, you don't really have the opportunity to look back and reflect. My parents, they are my yardstick for measuring. I'm telling you. When they say, who do you want to be like? My parents, they try. Not because I want the exact type of their marriage. You get what I mean? There are very, very viable principles and characters that I saw with my parents. Growing up in my home, they did not, my parents did not enforce church on anybody. In fact, they themselves did not go to church. They were very open-minded people. Those were my parents. In school, the school I went to, they taught us religious studies. So you had the opportunity to learn the Bible and the Quran. Okay. Now, we're seven in my house. We all found God separately. We all discovered him, but we figured out that he'd been there all along, because there's so many things that happened in our childhood that began to understand that, wow, so it was God all this time. So I tell you, my brothers and sisters, God already knows you right where you are. You don't need to preach to anybody. God already knows how to reach his people. Your action is supposed to reveal who God is to people, not you forcing them, not by going to a church and just doing what they ask you to do. Wake up every day, you have to do this, you have to, all those things now routine. No. God not send you message. He's already inside here. He's not outside of you. Eh? Make up your mind. Find God for yourself. Don't let anybody tell you who God is. Don't let them give you a picture of a model, a gay model, and tell you that that is the God you should be serving. Blonde hair, blue eyed. I beg you, people. A lot of people have those pictures in their houses. They don't say an idol that they worship. Eh? Mm. Now where I know rich, I dey talk. Oh, now the coins when I get now they lend you now. Eh? Can you imagine, Mrs. Sifai? They caught one 15-year-old boy. Wow. You can see how they are messing children's lives up. You see how they are messing. Those children will come grow up now, they're not go normal. They'll come say, nah, they'll come they tossing another thing. You see, as these people are on the rampage. They are on the rampage. Nobody is safe. Children, now those ones that they even na person need to protect past any other thing. Eh? Which one is the disabled guy? Omoyeme. I don't know who's that one. Mrs. Ifai said they brainwash. Yeah, that's what they do. So when they brainwash the person, they would, they'll just, because it's a followership for them. Do what I say, right? It's a followership, and then it's a business model. So these people make so much money that they leave behind for their children, who will not have. They will not even. The children will now come. They won't know what to do with it, and it is the money that still ends up destroying them, because the money was not made in a clean way in the first place, because they took advantage of people to make the money. These are times to be wise. Oh, people are desperate. People are doing all kinds of things, all manner of things, just to get something. Just to get something. Look at Nigeria. Look at the mess. One pastor. I still can't get over that. Almost 30 names on that list. It's so long. Almost 30. What are people looking for? My goodness. Look at even was it not the same cha-cha girl that Sister B did a video on how many days ago here? Where they were discovered that her husband that she claimed to be married to, the man is doing his own while she's doing her own. Hey God, oh, wetin people want on this world though? Wetin will they look for this life? Eh? Wetin we want turn this world into? Abeg. Oh, before I forget, so any of you, so all the OB supporters, you guys should be careful of any platform that they're asking to donate for OB's campaign. Apparently, there's a section in the Constitution of Nigeria that does not allow them to receive donations outside of Nigeria for election purposes. However, there are people on ground who are, they want the support, because they have to do the legwork, go into interior villages, educate more people, they need money for transportation, feeding, accommodation, and stuff like that. So if you do happen to find a link that is valid, okay, that the source, yes, you can contribute to them on ground in Nigeria, but you cannot contribute directly for Peter Obi's campaign. I just want to put it out there just in case anybody's hearing it, so you don't go and get carried away and then go and put your hard-earned money into somebody's back. Because I hear that some of these APC, PDP people, they've been inserting themselves in the Peter Obi groups, within the groups of Peter Obi movement, trying to infiltrate and create fake accounts for people to donate. So I just want anyone out there to be aware of it. Mr. Sifai says, when I was younger, some old apostle said that the Lord told him I was going to be his wife. I told him to go and tell God to tell me this. Oh my God. This angle trended though for them back then. I remember they used to walk up to people and say, God sent me to you. God told me to tell you. Oh my God. What? Oh my goodness. Eh? Can you imagine the God that told them? Can he not tell you too and say, my daughter, this is the man I have for you? Eh? They want to use it to deceive people. But this is how they've deceived a lot of people now, Mrs. Ify. I'm sure you know they've deceived a lot of people like this by claiming that, oh, by the way, oh, the Lord said I should come and it's me. Oh, the Lord said this, the Lord said that. Eh? Hmm. My people, we all have to be careful out there. Oh. People are not smiling, no. They're doing all kinds of things just to get what they want to get, man. They don't care anymore. All that glitters is not gold. If nobody knew that before, hopefully this time around it is clear. All that glitters is not gold. Someone has, seemingly, you think the person has everything. Be happy for them. Okay, good for you. You have everything. Good for you. I'm happy for you. But be content with your gari and granoto if that's your level. Until you enter fried rice level, just be grateful wherever you are. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Some of these people are walking corpses. They don't even know that they are already gone spiritually. They're just walking around with humans. But they don't know they're already gone. They've sold themselves out spiritual. Why? Why? The funny thing is that as it's happening in Nigeria, it's also happening here. A lot of people have sold their souls to the devil because of fame, wealth, want to be recognized, they want to blow. They've sold themselves out completely. So they do things that they're not expected to do. They lose, they completely, they completely just let themselves go. They do whatever to their bodies, like ah, they've already, whatever it is, they've already exposed themselves. So it doesn't care. They don't care. Eh? There's a lot going on. Well, let me be honest, it's not just Nigeria. It's just not Nigeria. It's just that, when you remember the Nigeria you grew up in, at least there was some level of security. Things were not easy, but there was some level of safety. People could live their lives, no pressure, nothing. But now, now wow, Papa, they sleep with Pikin. Pikin, they use parents, they do money. Eh? Greedy people, greedy. I'm telling you, Omoyeme, I'm telling you, greedy. Where the greed won't carry person go? Where the greed won't carry you enter? Eh? Money, where you won't put the money? Money they get wings, they fly. Where will you carry? Where will you put it? Which pocket? Which bank? Sometimes they go put the money for where they won't put it. They no go. Not be which day was it in Nigeria that they found a house with they found money in a house. The money was buried in the ground in the house. All the old notes, like all those old 1 naira, five naira back then, the money was in trillions. But of course, because the money had changed in Nigeria since now, nobody discovered that money. They found it in a house buried. My people, where person that money now has devalued because by the time they took everything, I'm sure, and trust Nigeria, that one go enter person pocket. It's never enough. They keep wanting more and more, and the young, unsuspecting young adults, they're just running after these people, impressionable children, running after them, thinking that that's how life is. Eh? Only strong people they get children now. Now, kudos to parents. So I'm telling you, people, I salute you, people. Oh, I'm praying for you that God will give you all the wisdom, give you the strength, give you the courage to stand and support your children and protect them from the ills in the society. Oh, because it's not a joke anymore. Honestly, I doff my heart for you, people. It's not easy being a parent right now. You are fighting against all manner of influences over the life of your children. It cannot be that easy. I'm praying for you people. I'm sending you guys prayers ahead that your work with your children will be easy. They will hear what you are saying. They would listen to you, and they will take your word, and they would, because you're trying to protect them from the ills. They will listen to you when you talk to them, and they will become good human beings in this world. They'll be one of those people that they're saying, that child is a good child. That's that person's daughter. That's that person's son. They are wonderful. They were brought up well. That will be your case, so because me, I don't understand. All these small children, you see them running after all these superstars. They know they show them good example, nothing. Most of them no home training. They themselves don't have good home training. Eh? Exactly. Omoyeme. Selling themselves, selling their souls to the devil. They no even care. They even they talk am. They even come they talk am out boldly. They know they bother them. They come out now. They with their full chests. They say yes. They sell their soul to the hey God. I say now wow. Now so this life can spoilish. Eh? Hey, my sister. In fact, now today I hear that one nearly pass out. I had to send money. Send money to relative today. Hmm. Omo, abeg o, if una get people for Nigeria, abeg, make una no forget them o. Anything una get, make una remember. Make una help them o as much as you can. No do pass yourself, but at least as e enter your heart, it's not easy o. It's not easy o, my people. Back home, things are rough. Thing that used to cost 5,000 naira. Before now it's like 20,000, 25,000 naira. So you can imagine, make we forget about gas for now, petrol. Just normal feeding, make dem chop full for belle. Problem. Problem, my people, problem. Make una no forget una people for house, abeg. Anything una get, make una send. Hey, today my sister Omoye, I had to send money to a relative. They say 710. I say, my goodness. Hey, how do they want these people to live? Una hear say they say they wan capture Bubu. Say the Boko Haram people don send message to Bubu. Bubu and who else? El-Rufai. Make dem say they wan carry them na their turn. Since they no fit catch am for motor gate, they don send direct message to am now. Una hear that one? I'm telling you, Mrs. Ifai, very sad. All the sad. All the Nigeria matter, it sometimes just a cry, but because I'm so like this Peter Obi, I'm just my desire, and I know, and the desire of millions of Nigerians, including you guys, we all want that it's going to happen because we're putting action behind our words. So we know that's going to happen. And with the support of God, I know God's hand is already in it. That man will win. They are afraid now. Even one APC coordinator so came out today earlier on. I watched it on YouTube where he was saying that that their biggest threat now is Peter Obi movement. That even some of the people that they think are supporting their APC and PDP, on that day there'll be a lot of surprises. He said that Peter Obi's movement is like amoeba. You know the amoeba, that thing in science, that creature, whatever it is in science, that has no shape, takes any shape. You can't even make out what shape it is. That's how Peter Obi movement is. That on the day he now related it to Barack Obama. I'm sorry guys, but I don't like it when they compare. I don't like comparisons of one person over. I just don't like it. I don't like comparison. But anyway, I digress. That people from APC and PDP, so there's a possibility they're going to vote in Peter Obi on that day. They are afraid now. Fear don't they catch them. They are shaking. When they shout, say it's only on social media. It's only on social media. When they see structure for ground, they fear. They're not believer. They couldn't believe it. People are using their money to run this election, my sister. I personally made t-shirts because of Peter Obi. I paid for someone to make t-shirts for me and put Peter Obi and that his picture on it. I'm telling you. I went to the market to go and buy stuff, and somebody saw me wearing it, and she happened to be Nigerian. She asked me, "Please, where did you get it?" I said, I gave her the link. Go and make t-shirts. Make them know say Peter Obi movement is all over the world. They already know that anyway. People are using their own money, and the man has not started campaigning. So they are afraid, though. The movement is scaring the hell out of them. And then I heard, and I really want this to happen. APC came out, one of the APC lawyers came out to warn Dino Melaye because they've been calling out Tinubu. Right? Dino Melaye has been coming out to rubbish Tinubu and APC. One of the lawyers in APC now came out and directed a message to Dino Melaye, told them to warn Dino Melaye that if he does not stop talking about their principal, that they are going to come out and talk about their principal, which is Atiku. I say, please, Dino, don't stop talking. Come out. I'm here for the violence. I am here for it. I want two people. I want PDP and APC to fight. I want that. I want it. I am yearning for it. I say, Dino, Dino, Dino. How many times I call you Dino? Dino, keep talking. Tell us what you people have known all this time that you people should have done. You people should be calling each other out. I am here. I'm excitedly waiting. I can't wait for Dave to break up because I want to see if Kasala don't bust between two of them because they are fighting now. Let them be calling each other out. How they stole money from the government. I want to be hearing it because it's going to help us. Yeah? I say, my sister, Naimo, we need a more. It go happen. It go happen. I'm telling you. I say, please, you people should be fighting among yourself. Oh. Don't stop. Don't stop. This is sweeting me. Violence. I'm here for the violence. I beg. Dino, don't stop. Oh, talk. Dino, yeah, talk. Push. Talk about Tinubu again. Tell us more. Tell us more. Yes. He did that? Wow. Then we will go PDP, we'll go APC, we'll say we will not, if I were you, I won't take that. I will not take that sitting down. If I were you, I will retaliate on a catastrophic level. What information do you have? Release your own. They don't release their own. You release now small small distinct bullets they bring come out. You bring out your own with revolver and how many bullets inside. Oh yeah, fire. And so I'm waiting for that. I want it to happen. These people, they never know nothing. I'm here for the fight, oh. I'm telling you, Omoye. I'm telling you. BBMJ, they laugh. Not true. I they wait for the violence. So I want make they break. Make I hear say Kasala don't boss for both houses. They don't they broom and umbrella they fight. That's what I want to see. They just they fight each other. Yes. Hey, Obiajulu. Hello, hello. Yes, so good to have you. Welcome, my sister. That's why now. So you should come out. You know, say Dino get sharp mouth. May come out, may come open APC. May we see everything where they happen. May open all their secrets. I'm here for it. I want to hear. Let them come and tell on each other. And then APC will now retaliate and bring out PDP's secrets. Ashiri Mama too. Bottles will be flying everywhere. Violence everywhere. That's what I want to hear. What are people talking about? I beg, let him come out. Let him come and make more noise. I beg. Because that's how we know. So these people know. All of them are coming out. They are saying that the officials know. Now they know they want to impeach the president. President that they should have impeached from the first year he entered. They are now impeaching him after how many quarter to go? After he has done severe damage. Meanwhile, we don't know say good luck. Good luck, Jonathan. He was trying, he don't want wahala, nice of recommend. The man meant well. Nigerians not let us see road. Kalista, welcome. You dey laugh. Hey, my sister Obiajulu. The meeting of today, I be no one plan to, so I just they talk about random things. This will not be village meeting. In fact, maybe I go turn am to village meeting because the truth be say I don't know whether I go schedule another one prior. So the agenda, well, let me just go over it really quickly. Not too long. You can replay it too, though. Watch it on replay so that we don't other people not go the verse say you're taking us back. So Naimo, my sister, eh? I'm telling you, I hear say the man they post picture from Harvard and ASU is on strike. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that, my sister? Imagine the effrontery, the boldness. You not shake, fear not catch you. As to dey on strike, you carry your mind, you carry go go Harvard, our money, take and go Harvard, come they take picture to pepper people. These people and their history no go good. I'm sorry to say, the level, anybody when gets sense, make sure you don't allow your children or anybody you know to marry from all of these families of people in politics. Please, you people should pay attention. Don't allow them, because the curses that are on top of those people's heads. Hey, the curses when it did their head, not be here, oh. Not be here, not let money fool you, not be here, oh. The suffer when their generation and themselves go suffer, not be here. I beg I dey beg una. If una know anybody, make una tell am. Don't marry into that family. I beg. These people, the cost when they wait for them, not be better thing. They not just live better life at all. How can you, in the midst of ASU strike, you have the audacity to be posting pictures of what do you want those people to do? To go and tie rope on their neck and just take their lives out? Is that what you want? In a country where people are starving, you are having the audacity to be posting picture of how good it is for you. Some people get mind though. I'm telling you, seriously laughable. May broom and umbrella they fight. I want to be seeing that. May that they fight. May that they do kung fu with each other. Kalista, my sister. Thank you for joining us from Dubai. What time is it over there? Wow. I'm telling you, with our money, my sister, you can't go get boldness, can't take picture. Some people don't get mind though. They don't set their mind through way. You know go feel better for these people. I'm sorry. You know go feel better. How? God is not sleeping. People don't understand. God know they sleep. And you know the sad part? Now them and their children go suffer. Their lineage go suffer. Look at all this. Some of these people, when they in Nigeria, we say some of them said their people to all these Oyibo people, palm color people to come take do. So some of them, they are start to still they stand up for Nigeria. Some of these people, when they in Nigeria, they so-called rich people, wealthy people, old money. Now they said their brothers and sisters they get the money. Sell their brothers and sisters to be, and people go they say they married into old money. You better check the family you are marrying into. I remember one guy I met then when I was in Lagos. The guy said something one time, we were talking, he now said, most of these Nigerian girls, they just marry into, because the person is wealthy, they just want to marry into the family. They don't know how that family came into their money. People ought to be asking questions. They know they ask for Nigeria. As long as say you get money, you are driving a flashy car, you have a gold plate. So they use gold build house for Nigeria. Some of these wealthy people, all these old money, so-called old money people, none of their hand clean. Very few, like maybe one or two, their hand clean from all those old money. Most of them are they said their people to make the money. There are people now when they here in different parts of the Americas, all of them, Cuba, all of them, all over the place, scattered all over. Said their people, they don't care. They call her old money. My backside. My sister, the question me, I don't dey ask that question since. I go ask, I'll come sleep off. Mm. Hey, but I believe say time up, Sha. Time up for the old people, for the ancestors. They don't try. The damage when they do, it don't reach. Now we go come work fix the country now because now our hand the country. Now we when we there alive, make our children and our relatives and our cousins and our nieces and nephews make them no experience waiting we experience. That make us we need to join hand to make sure say the country even dey good. Because we don't know which the day when it go break tomorrow. The country where we dey now, they fit wake up one day, Chris. So yeah, everybody go back to their own. Where we want go? This now why e important to. This now why it is important. Me, I believe say their time is up because the way the movement they flow organically, they themselves don't even understand. They don't even know what they happen. They themselves can't even explain it. That's just a fact. They can't explain it. Because the more they talk about Peter Obi, the bigger the movement. The more they talk about and the bigger the movement. And you know what I'm very happy about? Peter Obi knows how to respond to questions. He's not, he does not fight anyone, doesn't call out anyone, doesn't say terrible bad things about anyone. And whatever his plans are about security, he doesn't talk about it. And some of his other plans, I like that because security is a very sensitive matter. People have been calling and saying, why is he not? Why will he come out and tell you what he wants to do so that he can inform these people so they can protect themselves? No, he needs to be sensitive about it. And I like the fact that he doesn't call anybody names. He responds to the questions and he answers wisely. Man, God finish work for that man, oh, for this time. He prepare him for this time. The grace when he did that man on top of that man, no be here. Oh, I no go lie. No be here. The kind grace when that man get, when God give that man, no be here at all. I'm very proud. I know say the time don't reach for these ancestors to go rest. And I know say that God now go finish the work. They don't really fight amongst themselves. They themselves, within themselves, they are fighting. There's internal fights between them. Some of them have left and have joined Obi. That is how powerful this man's grace is. People are leaving those both parties and joining the Obi movement. Isn't that amazing? So there's light. Me, I see light at the end of a tunnel, and my words mean a lot. I know there's power in words, so I project what I want to see happen. I'm projecting it. I already see the man sitting in the Oval Office and making the right decisions for the country and turning things around. Of course, he's not the Messiah. He can't solve all the problems. It's going to require everyone who's a Nigerian to be part of the solution and bring the necessary changes and bring your expertise. I agree. I understand that. But we need someone who understands us to be at the top so he can put the right structures in place. So if you listen, you have a business, you can take it home and okay, I'm bringing a service to my people that I know will help my people. That one's sweet. And then you have the support of the government. Whatever grants you need, whatever loans you need, you're not using your money directly from your pocket. At least you can go, you know where to go to. And you can start fixing things from the ground up. My sister, our ancestors has left us with a lot of work to do. I'm sorry. I really am, but it's just a fact. It's almost like we're having to start from the scratch. You know, it be like say we need to dig ground again, water the soil. And first of all, we need to cleanse the land before we even do anything. Cleansing needs to take place. That's the first thing. Because too many innocent blood don't flow for no reason. Too many innocent blood. Too many, too many, too many innocent blood. My sister, a full ground. Okay, it's 10:23 a.m. Oh, wonderful. Wow. Wow. This is so interesting. Yeah. Yep. They don't care about the parents struggling. They don't care. Selfish people, selfish leaders, self-centered, greedy gluttons. They eat for back. Eat for side. That's why they have no vision. When person see, when person is selfish, only thinking about himself, not thinking about the good of the other person, They are stunted vision-wise. They don't have any vision. They will not see. They will not have any vision for anything. Haven't you seen old people, right, that have vision? They will have vision for a generation. These ones, they are blind spiritually and physically because of their selfishness. Shebi, they even still list Atiku for that one when wetin they call am, Gistlover list. Atiku name dey inside. Tinubu name dey inside. Tinubu pikin sef dey inside. A bunch of scallywags that we get as leaders. They are, because they are benefiting. They are benefiting from it. They are benefiting from it. I'm telling you, that's why they don't want to fix anything, because they are benefiting. If they fix them, they not fit make money. If there's electricity, people will not buy generators. So they intentionally don't want to fix the electricity problem, because if they fix it, who will buy generator now? Nobody will buy again. So they will they intentionally leave it so that they will keep making money. You see, most of the people that are supporting these leaders, right? Most of them are supporting them because they stand to gain from them. Some of them have been promised contracts. Even before they come into office, they've promised them. So they are counting, and those people are counting on the promise. So they are fighting with everything they have to make sure that their principal is voted into office. You understand? So because once they are voted into office, they go tell them, say, by the first week, I will sign your contract. Anything. Because they've already told you what they want to do. Atiku says when he comes in, his friends will benefit. So that means that whatever budget they have, it is his friends that will benefit. Not you. Not anybody but his friends. And then you hear some people, when they want to give reasons as to why they want to vote for these people, you hear very shallow-minded people saying that the reason why they want to vote for some of these ancestors is because the man, the fact that he married more than one wife or two wives, shows tenacity. I heard it. I heard people say that. Shows that he has the ability, right, to run a country, because it is not an easy task to have a more than one wife. It shows character. My people, now they hear word. Now they hear waiting. You need to hear what people are saying. They're giving the reasons people are giving for wanting to vote ancestors in. And some of them say, oh, the other one has political acumen. But the broomstick, the broom person has political acumen. Then they try to whitewash the stories that we have heard about him being a drug baron, trying to whitewash it. It's ridiculous to listen to. I kid you not. Lack of humanity, EBMG. I'm telling you, honestly, I'm telling you, I had to celebrate that girl on my IG page. I'm like, that little, to me, it's a sign of better things. It's a sign that, our prayers, God has answered the prayers of the innocent, the blood of the innocent people that have been shed in that country has cried out to God. So because of that, God he's the one himself fighting. They can't do anything. What they're doing right now, if you notice, they're just digging holes for themselves. They're just digging holes. There's been controversy from one controversy to another between both parties. It's not an accident. Anybody when no believe in God, make it believe. I mean, it was emotional for me. Oh my, yeah. I had to celebrate her, at least glimmer of hope. That was reassuring for me. That was a sign of greater things. Exactly. He does not shout. They ask him a question, he answers. He does not insult anybody. There's no name calling. There's no condescension in response to questions. He responds to you in a very, respectful way. He treats people like human beings. Human being. You recognize, okay, oh, now human being that they talk to with feelings and emotions. So even if the question whether they ask me, they offend me, I have to respond in such a way that that person does not feel insulted. Or even the person that has the reason why they're asking me the question, whoever said it that's making them ask the question, I have to also respond to that person considering their emotions. That shows you the sign. That's a leader right there. That's a leader. Exactly. But you need to hear his supporters. If you see that they argue this matter, yeah, they ask, so who can't get the generator now? They twist. If you see them twisting themselves, contouring their bodies just to defend this man. Oh, you go just shake your head. And they are young people, oh, mind you, young people. Ah, it will happen, oh, Peter man. That one is sure. It will happen. No matter what's going on right now, that election, you not get where they go, it dey happen. That one a must. And it's intentional now. Oh my, yeah, they put Dangote has everything because that's what they want. They funnel their money through the man. They funnel their money to. I keep saying it. I have no regards. I have zero respect for so-called majority of the wealthy people in Nigeria. If you're a billionaire, I'm sorry. Zero respect. Because those people, their source of wealth is very questionable at every angle. Of course, they funnel all their loot through the man. They're trying to make him the richest. They're trying to make him do the pipeline. Only him. Not only he get brain. Which school? How many brain he gets? Now farmer before. How he take on become tycoon overnight? Are you trying to say that the rest of the people in the country they don't have any sense? That one alone. Nigerians want smart pass anything. Anywhere you go for this world, you not see Nigeria, you better come out. Eh? He go sell am, go divide am, sell am. If now you go give China some, you go give Dubai some. Atiku go sell am, he go chop am up. You go give China one part, you go give Dubai another part. That's what will happen. And then if Agbado man enter, that one go share am, give some to France, give some to wetin dem dey call am, China, give another half to Fulani people, patapata. I'm telling you, then they go come make a Sharia law for Nigeria. Everybody they wear buka, go cover head from head to toe. You go they go mosque. You dare not say you not go. You born children 13, 15, they go marry them off. You know, may you both talk now. Talk now, they go flog the person. You know, if you talk, say no, I no one, they go flog the person if they not even stone the person. That's what their plan is. If Tinubu and Shetima enter, we're in a Muslim country. That's it. There's nothing. The Fulani you take over. Now she say the turban, the terrorists, when he slaughter people, family. Now here say the turban now. Okay. That's exactly what's going to happen. They go talk the turban now, they go come make Fulani in charge of everything. When Buhari enter, not being enter open borders for all the foreign Fulanis from all over to come enter. That's how they took over now. Meanwhile, these people fold hands. They fold hand, they look up. Every state government, not only Wike I hear say resist Fulani takeover for a state. Only Wike. What were the other governors doing? What were they doing? Are they all in a cult? So what is the point of wanting to become a leader of a people when you can't protect their lives and their property? What is the point? If there's no human being, then what is the point of you being a governor? I beg you, all these people, full of BS. Nigerian, but it's just a joke. The country is, they say, it's a comedy channel. Somebody say na comedy, Nigeria na comedy. Oh my God. I laugh, and they cry. I say, oh, Nigeria, my beloved country. Then they turn to comedy. They turn, the country has become comedy. Everybody just laughs. Did you guys see the TikTok version of the fake bishops? How many of you saw that? I couldn't stop laughing. I say, Nigerians, sha. I don't blame them. Instead of crying, at least they'll find something to do to entertain themselves. And at least when there's no lights, in the midst of no lights, the small light when they get, when they see them, they say, okay, let them do their own fake bishop moves. Some of them carry broom for hand. Oh my God, that was hilarious. I laugh. I say, wow. Eh? God. Oh. Hmm. That one e go just dey move, e go dey shop for healthcare all over. You know say na France e dey stay. He will just go to France and be ruling from France. In fact, they will get him an interpreter. You know he can't say words completely anymore. Now, I'm not dissing him. Old age will happen to people all over, including myself. By the grace of God, we all live long with healthy lives, right? But there are certain things that come with old age. The man cannot even utter words correctly anymore. Eh? And you're struggling to be president. I don't understand it. He even forgot the name of his party. They had to correct him. Did you see when they were changing his microphone? One microphone, he held one microphone, he was about to fall. Somebody quickly gave him another one. So people will not know. They should leave. I don't understand. Nobody is holding her now. What do you mean, Peter Man? They should leave the Toby girl alone. I don't understand. She did not. She's the one who chose to represent Nigeria. So I don't think that there's anything wrong. That's where her heart is. Clearly, it was evident with the emotions that came with it. So I mean, I can't diss her for it. I mean, as bad as Nigeria is, I still love my country. I still love my country regardless, because I want everybody over there to be okay. You know, I want them to be okay. There's nothing like living in a place where you feel unsafe and everything is just so difficult. It makes no sense. So I don't think there's anything wrong with her. Nobody's touching her. She decided to represent Nigeria, I would think. And clearly her emotions represent that she had her love for the country regardless. So there's nothing wrong with that too. She's not going to end up any kind of way. She's going to end up being at the top because it's a clear sign of the fact that Peter Obi is going to be president. Well, so I had a concern about that, and then I happened to listen to. Oh my, I'm responding to the statement you made about BBN, right? So I had put it up as well, and I happened to be on YouTube live where they were talking about it, and then some young people called in and said that BBN is not disturbing them, that the BBN really is kind of like a relaxation for them because there's so much going on in the country. So for them, it's like their getaway after they have done the work. And it's at certain times they show BBN. So it doesn't stop them from campaigning and doing. A matter of fact, it's even helping them even reach the younger and younger people and sensitizing people more. So I was like, so I rested on the matter because I had put out me too. I posted something. I think I wrote something on my community page like, I beg people should keep BB on hold. There's no distraction and stuff. But when I heard that, I was like, you know what? That makes sense, because Nigeria is too hard right now. Anything to distract you, I don't blame anyone. In fact, èmi ló kàn. Èmi ló kàn kọ́ cassava and àgbàdo. Entitlement. Oh, so these people now say they all they rule Nigeria since all of us can't sit down, they look them. As they toss them from one side to the other. Emiloko, it's my turn. It's not my turn. They all they all the leaders since they say Nigeria gets independence, all of them, 0%, all of them. Not one. When if you come out, okay, this is what they did to change the lives of people. Zero. Zero. You hear where ancestors they steal money. Steal money. Was it recently I heard even the Abiola that were all saying, oh, Abiola, whatever, June 12th. Apparently, Abiola was into drug pushing as well. I was like, wow. So this was why they could not, because then they were asking Babangida. He refused to respond. He didn't say anything until the FBI now brought out information about Abiola. He was pushing drug too. We could not imagine, no. See, una leaders, my people. Una leaders in the open. Afẹ́fẹ́ ti fẹ́, àti rí fùrọ̀ adìyẹ, all exposed in the open for everybody to see. So this is why, because they had sent a message and he said he cannot become president because he was a drug pusher too. That's why they prevented him from becoming president. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, in that same country, there are honest people. I grew up with honest people, with people of character. People that are supposed to be in leadership position, they not let them. They go squeeze the life out of them or they go assassinate them. That was common then. That's what made people grow into their shell. That's what turned people away from politics. This was what was happening then that turned people away from politics. I'm telling you, majority of them were into, I didn't know much about it though. A lot. I found out a lot during this short period of time. I've learned so much about Nigeria that I've learned in my entire life about, the people that ruled us and the kind of things they did. So much I have learned. My goodness. Eye-opening. Hey! I say, come, my goodness. What kind of name are you leaving behind, for crying out loud? They can't step back anymore. They can't step into Nigeria. No, they can't. They can't because they've done so. A broom, Agbado and cassava cannot come back. He can't. Even Atiku cannot. He can't enter. All these people. Engaging in illicit sex and all of that. Wetin person dey find for this world nítorí Ọlọ́run? Now this kind of people now we won't put as people when they go they lead us. No wonder the country be as it be. When you have this kind of ancestors running a country, how the country want a good? They no gas we want a good now. Now people now we cause ourselves by ourselves. Now we cause ourselves because you open your eye, you see who they do you. You put them as position of power to have all the power to do whatever they like. Come to find out, even during Buhari's military regime, he did not want to be president. He did not want. If you guys remember, it started making sense because when I heard that, I was like, my goodness, wait a minute. It was Idi Agbon that was more popular. It was Idi Agbon that was running the show. Buhari was more like a rubber stamp. He was just like a titular head sitting there, not doing anything. The man never did anything. It was during Idi Agbon's time. It was Idi Agbon that was running the show. God rest Idi Agbon's soul. Even this time again, they made him president. People were the ones that went to meet him to beg him again to come back, knowing full well that this man does not do nothing. Isn't it evident? The man has wrecked. He took Nigeria from where it was to the lowest of the low. They are now running up and down doing meeting. Now they're telling him to come and resign. He's running up and down with that is a communications person, whatever his name is. What a bunch of embarrassing. No, it will never happen again. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká ríru ẹ̀, God forbid. Osembaji Madada Role. It will not happen again. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. We will slowly build from from where they don't put us. Once we enter, we go start to they pick up the litters, they clean the place, they sweep. We need to now we go rebuild our society. It's not up to them. We could just forget them. We have a lot of work to do, but God will give us the strength. He go give us the strength times 100 when we go fit do wetin we need to do to make our country better for everybody. He will enable us. No problem. Now where they leave us be this, no wahala. We need to build them up. I'm telling you. Imagine having leaders with no vision. Why? They can't have vision. They did not have vision then. Is it now they want to have vision? They cannot. It's not a course. I know people that have vision still have vision. 80s still have vision. They will start something and say, you know what? They might not be alive to see it, but this is where they see this thing is going. And they will even start. But no, these ones, because they have their soul, they don't harden their heart to the cries of the people. They're only concerned about themselves. They don't care about anybody else. Their heart has been hardened for destruction. Right? So they will fight and eat themselves up. That's exactly what's going to happen. This is why they don't have a vision. They can't have vision. Age is not a deterrent. It doesn't matter how old you are. But if you are at service of a people, right, and you have the interest of the people at heart, you will have a vision for where you're taking people. But because these people are selfish, have been selfish all their lives, their hands are not clean. They are drug pushers and drug barons. The ones that have stolen the country's resources have stolen and so. Imagine asking this man. He was saying that I think he was saying that Peter Obi's people, they're only on social media. For instance, in the north, there is no social media. 90% are not. He used his mouth to say a place where he comes from, and he's been in leadership in Nigeria, that his people don't have social media. Enough shame. He talk calm with a full chest to show you how woeful he has failed. You have been in politics since the 90s. You have nothing to show for it. And you are coming out to say 90% of your people they are not on social media. They don't have access to social. Mona the year word do. Imagine that. And then some people, people come say me we vote the same people in. God forbid, we reject them. It no go happen. It no go happen. Oh my vision 2020. 2020 don't pass now. Oh my 2020 wasn't that 2 years ago? That's how backward these people are. 2020 is even good. Your people don't have access to internet, and you are tapping your chest, and you are doing your head like peacock. You are happy. You are now having the audacity to say, Americans came and they saw that it was only your school in one small village in the north that has the most powerful internet. I say, look at this one. See this one. Mumu not they finish. See this one. You they talk. Say foreign country come. Talk say na your school na get for inside village. your own school, not be school when you build for your people, oh, not be government school. Say, okay, now you sign bill when you ensure say schools they available, internet they available, resources they. When I get technologically advanced, students are doing well. They are even building aircraft, doing this, doing that. No, your own school, when the money go see the enter your pocket, only your school, self-centeredness, ego, greed, gluttony. Now finish their life. Well, we are going forward, not backward. Nigeria go good. E don already good finish. The fact say this Peter Obi wind dey blow. All of them don dey shake up and down. They are all shaking up and down. They don't know what to do with this. They can't even make out where do they start because it took them by surprise. They did not expect it. They never expected it. They never expected it. Peter Obi, who knew Peter Obi? All of a sudden, the man walks in and he takes over every single thing. He literally turns everything upside down right in front of them. And they're all running helter skelter. They don't know what to make of it. Once they came out, they said, the man is he doesn't have any structure. People show structure for grand. They can't say, now he's still young, he's not his turn. That one no work. They come out again. Peter Obi did not tell me that I was going to leave. All manner of tricks and talk, nothing. Nothing they work. Because this time around, God they fight the battle by himself. He say this country now don't suffer. We don't suffer. We don't suffer for people hand, for these useless people. You say for my village, from where I come from, they say, "Oh no, why go lay saboli?" If your people no sell you out, nobody go know how to get to you. But when your people sell you out, outside that go easily quick reach you. Our own people now they do also. Not them. They no care. Hunger, dey ground, insecurity. All those people, they are not in Nigeria. Now every time they travel, they get private jets. They get private jets. They fly anyway. If Kasala burst today, they go carry their self comot. They go comot. They no go pay attention to anybody. Me, I'm waiting for the topic of this apostle matters. The thing still dey tire me. I no go lie you. Hey, God, oh, man of God. Hey, they don't turn into another thing. I'm still pretty much shocked by all that. I still can't believe it. I mean, this is so, I don't know, isn't it possible for the body of the Christian body to come together and say enough is enough? You have to have disciplinary section. You can't just allow people run amok calling the name of your soul. This is why people don't take Christians for serious. They take Christians for granted. They don't respect you because the truth is that you're not even you don't even respect you don't even know the God that you're calling. First and foremost, most of these Christians don't know. They don't understand the God they are calling. The borrowed religion that they have, they don't know the source of where it came from. They cannot read and understand for themselves. They don't have an idea of what it is. So they do whatever because everybody's generating income. So people can just wear cassock and start preaching and become bishop tomorrow. You have a disciplinary body where you call people to order when they do certain things. I miss the times of Bishop Idahosa in Benin. The man was a no-nonsense. The man would call out anybody. He was not afraid of anybody. This man used to talk to military personnel. He not fear anybody. Where is that spirit? It's gone. Most of the pastors we have now, they are all attenuates. They can't talk. Where they're supposed to tell the truth, they will not say. Who are you protecting? Who are you protecting? One of your own is messing up. You can't call him out. You cannot, all of you, gather and rush him. Apart, was it not, who was it? That pastor in Abuja. Did they not talk about him, what he did to one actor's wife? When that actor's wife came out, and a singer, an actor, I don't know. When they talk her experience of how the man take do her anyhow. Just too much abomination has gone on in that country. I'm sorry. A lot of cleansing needs to happen in order for us to see the light of day, in order for us to see any sort of improvement at all in that country. We need to cleanse that land. From the north to the south to the east, all the innocent lives that were taken, they need to be appeased one way or the other. It cannot just go like that. That is what is fighting these people now. These people don't understand. This fight is not ordinary fight. This night is not ordinary fight at all. BBNJ, thank you very much. Fatoyibo, that's his name. You still have such people preaching, still preaching, and people are listening. Hey, I don't know. People go still wear clothes, go worship. Not be the same church, not be one of the choir leader, whatever, or chorister, what is that they call them? When that one too, under very, very questionable circumstances, when they get take delete. And people go wake up, wear clothes, still go the same church. Hey, wow. God have mercy. Where evil just they happen every day. They question them, they say, wait, this don't make sense. So I don't want to be a part of it. It better make, when you know something, better make you remove yourself. No, it's just like what happened with this Sylvester story in that school. Is it Darwin College, they call it, or whatever? Parents still wake up, carry their children, go the same school. I fear. Hey, God rest my father's soul. That kind of thing cannot happen. No. My papa go say, va divoua, nobody go to school. Va divoua, you are not going back to that school. Trust my papa, you will not go. Lie, he will refuse to be a part of it or allow his children to be a part of it. What do they teach in children? People still wear clothes, send their children back to the same school where that kind of abomination happened. I don't know who they are at fault, who know they are at fault. The fact say those kind of things they happen for that school, there's a problem. There's a problem. It better make my pikin not go school. Make him miss out 1 year, 2 years. He will catch up later. Once there's life, there's hope. People, when they not go school, their parents no get money to train them for school. I get classmates for school that time for Nigeria. When we say now they train himself. The time when you no go school, when you no get money to pay, you go defer until you get money. The guy is a lawyer now in Nigeria. He's one of the big lawyers we have in Nigeria. Now he train himself. Of course, he will not. Why will he? Why will he? Time will come. We will celebrate her. Make sure not worry. We don't even want too much noise about it because the truth is, I don't even want the Toby girl to be associated with this leadership that we have. To be honest with you, now bad news, now there be. We don't want anything that would tarnish that because for me, her win is very significant to me for what is to come. So I don't even want them to tarnish. Let her stay where she is. Okay. She will get celebrated in due time in a way that she herself will not say, yes, I am happy. Oh, wow. Are you serious? My goodness. It's just a shame. People will wear clothes on Sunday and go to that church and sit down. He'll be preaching. Don't sin. Bible say don't sin. You go they listen. They go they listen to them. Then you can't talk. The one where they like to talk, suffer not the. I tell the talk again. Sorry, Bible scholars. Sorry, more than no verse. There's now no condemnation to those who are in Christ Jesus. You can't talk them. After he don't knock small pikin for back finish, knock small pikin for a house finish, you can't come out, can't talk am. Hey, hey, now wow, God go judge plenty that day. I no understand as it go be Even the way person they use ear here, sef person no dey fit use ear carry am. It's just too painful. Sometimes you feel like sometimes I dey wish I get superhero powers, those Superman and everything. So that I can just go carry koboko, that koboko. I go just fly. I go just go all the offender, flog sense into their head. Sometimes I dey wish say I be bionic woman for my mind. I'll just, zoom. Something breeze will all carry me go up. I'll just go the location of these people. I could just start to dey flog them, flog all of them. Oh my God. Hey. Lord, God have mercy. Honestly, that's all I can say. God should just have mercy, because the way, oh my, now wow. So you know the guy for Ilorin. Now so it be right from time. Now that news make me know am. I don't know all these people before. Thank God say I don't know them. Hey God, I thank you. Yeah. My people. Now wow. Now wow. So, well, me, I believe that everything is going to work out. Nigeria is going to have a new leader come next year, May. He's going to be president, and we start to lay the proper foundation for what it is expected, for what Nigeria is expected to be. That is what I'm looking forward to. So that everybody go fit go school, peace of mind go dey, security go dey, farmer go in farm planting cocoyam and water leaf and tomatoes and beans and rice without any fear say somebody is lurking inside the bush for them. So I know that there's hope, in as much as there's a lot going on. I know say at least I see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's very dark, I know, very, very dark right now. The stories that we are hearing is very depressing. It can be depressing and disheartening, but it's not for long. We'll go sing a new song very soon. We will sing a new song very soon. My people, make I come start to dey wind down. Make me sef go try. Make I try catch some sleep. Una do well. I say make I come here, come follow una talk small. We go jam. Today is Wednesday. I may do another live, but I don't know yet. Depends on how it works out for me before Saturday. If you guys are catching this on replay, for those that have not watched it though, for those that are going to come back and watch it on replay, please subscribe, like, share. Let's carry this ministry forward. Make we carry am forward. Make we carry. Oh, by the way, Omoye, how's the connection? I beg, people should give me better update on Saturday. More than not for my hand. Let me say I will come every Saturday and I know will come get better story to tell me. I want to be hearing correct gist. I want people to come and tell me, this is what happened. I don't need details. Don't get me wrong. Please save me the details. I don't want to hear. See no evil, hear no evil. But I just want to know that, okay, yeah, it's going well, whatever. But it'll be fun. Look forward to Saturday as well. Peter Man. Not be ministry like that, too. I not be pastor. I'm not a pastor, Peter man. What I mean is move the channel forward. Not be he say no they pay, they pay tight. Peter man charge. I know they pay tight though. That's why you take charge for your pastor. Eh? You tell your pastor to him face, I know they pay tight, I know they pay offering. No, I beg. Leave that thing. That is so funny. Hey. Yeah, thank you guys. That was so funny. Ay, ay, ay. PBM Jonah, do hello. Peter man, thanks for the laugh. Oh, oh my man, thank you very much. Yeah, you guys should let me know, like I want to hear feedback, so I can inculcate some feedbacks in the Saturday meetups and all of that. So we'll see again on Saturday, Sha. Anyhow, even if I don't end up doing a show before Saturday, I will certainly set one up for Saturday. Yeah, thank you very much, BBMJ. Me too. I'm about to call it a night as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. I know, I know, I got to take myself to bed as well. Thank you guys. Good night. Love you all. Thank you.